Okay, that's the last box. I know I said this before, but why do we have so much stuff? When did we become stuff people? Do we need all this? Yeah, that's true. Most of it anyway. It just looks like a lot when it's all in boxes. But at least we got it all up here. The worst is over. Unless you count unpacking as the worst, but I don't. I kind of like that part. Putting stuff into new places, stacking things neatly, pretending just for a day or two that I'll be super organized from now on before it all goes to hell again. It's nice. I mean, how do you want me to answer that? I could say yes. I could promise you right now that I'll turn over a new leaf and achieve amazing heights of cleanliness and organization. But then we'd both know I'm lying, and nobody wants that. At least you know I do always clean up after myself eventually. And I make up for it with my incredible ability to, make spaghetti. Yep, that's a fair trade. Come here and hug me, sweetness. Hey, look. We're home. Of course I do. I love this place. It's so much better than our old one. Lots more natural light. And so much room for activities. Why, you having second thoughts? Because it's kinda too late to go back to the old place now. Good. I like when we're on the same page. I mean, I would ask if you still want me to be your roommate, but I think it might be too late for that conversation, too. Yeah, no, you're stuck with me. Lucky you. Okay, so please don't think less of me for asking this, but what's the bare minimum we need to do to make this place livable for the night? No, I'm just a bit exhausted. It's been a long day of box carrying. I mean, I fully intend to unpack like a champ first thing in the morning, but right now... Oh, thank God. I was hoping you'd say that. So let's see. We need to put the bed together and get the linens on it so we have a place to sleep. Maybe we should do that last. Because the minute the bed is ready, I may fall into it. I won't be able to help myself. It's just one of those things. Sure, let's say it's a vampire thing. Totally that. After box carrying, we have to sleep a lot. You know, because vampire. Yeah, this makes no sense. Well, people used to think we couldn't go out in the sun or eat garlic. Those people would probably believe we have a nap requirement after a crosstown move. Yeah, you know better, but that's just because you're with me. You know how spectacularly boring the truth is. Okay, maybe not boring lately, but we're getting back to boring now. Slowly but surely. We're getting a normal, ordinary life back. New place, no one breathing down our necks, grandfather playing nice and helping us to get into this nice new place in record time. Speaking of which, you sure you're okay with how that went down? Yeah, we got what we wanted, but I know the bluffing went a little far, especially playing the great-grandchild card. I know, but still. Thank you for playing along with pushing his buttons that way. Not that anything else would have gotten through to him, but I appreciate it. I know we didn't talk about that specific line beforehand. It kind of came to me while we were standing there, so I went with it. I just want to be sure it didn't bother you too much. Of course, but I know we haven't really talked about the future, at least not that far ahead. So I'm grateful to you for playing along. Sweetness, I love you to pieces. And I know you love me too. But I wouldn't blame you if a tiny part of you deep inside wanted to run screaming from me when I brought up a kid. It's a lot to even think about. I know, I don't want you to think I'm in a rush to get to that. I'm really not. I can barely keep a plant alive right now. And right now, with lots of things changing, the new place and whatever the new normal is, I just want to be sure you know I have zero expectations. Whatever happens in the future, we'll figure it out. I'm here with you, and that's everything I want. Okay? Good. Also, thank you for sticking by me through everything we've been through since I got sick. Yeah, but I can't help but feel kind of responsible for a lot of it. My grandfather, my family nonsense, my vampire-ness, and all the registry stuff. Look, Goober, let me be grateful, okay? You don't even know how glad I am to have you in my life. So I can thank you for putting up with the crap that comes with that. And you can graciously accept my thanks. Got it? Excellent. Okay, so before we get the bed ready, you okay with just ordering in for dinner tonight? Yeah, otherwise we need to unpack the entire kitchen and also go to the grocery store. And then, cook. Yeah, no, I don't think so. None of those things will be happening tonight. At least the couch doesn't need assembling. This is nice. Come sit with me. I know. I'll cuddle up, steal all your body heat. I know the drill. Right now, in this moment, I'm the happiest I've been in a long time. This feels so right, I could snuggle up against you for the rest of always. We could just stay right here, completely motionless. 2 lumps on the couch. We could have food brought to us and never leave the spot. Okay, maybe slightly leave the spot, just to open the door for the pizza, then back to the spot. I think that's fair. Sounds perfect. Let's just do that. These boxes can all stay packed. We don't need whatever's in them. Maybe we can make a fort out of them. Yeah, of course we can. Here, let me sit up. You okay? Because you sound kind of serious. What do you want to talk about? Hey. Sweetness, you sure you're okay? Okay. Do you feel all right? Are you upset with me? Okay, that's good. So what's up? Yeah, of course. Fire away. Well, I'm not sure. I don't usually think that far ahead, but I can give it a shot. Let's see. Hopefully I'll be in a better job. Not quite so miserable in that regard. That would be nice. I might be in a better relationship with my family by then. I'm not sure if I want that right now, but down the line, maybe. Grandfather might even mellow a bit in that time. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I guess I imagine us still together, still doing more or less this. I don't know if we'll be in the same place. 10 years is a long time, but yeah, of course I see us together. I told you I was in this for the long haul. I love you. I really can't picture a future without you in it. It kind of hurts my heart to try, Maybe that's silly, but yeah. Specifics are kind of tough, I can picture little things like being on the couch with you or going out to eat with you or waking up with you. The usual everyday stuff. I can imagine that really well. But as for any big changes, that sort of thing is kind of fuzzy. A lot can happen in 10 years. Does that make sense? Maybe it's just that I don't really care what path we take to get there, The details don't really matter. It's the mundane stuff that I think about. The everyday life I have with you, that matters. Oh, but maybe we'll have a dog. I like dogs. Don't you like dogs? Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have a dog together. We could take it for walks together in the evenings while we catch up on our days. Or give it a dog bed that will end up being pointless when it climbs into bed with us. No, but seriously, I think that'd be nice. I can picture that. Okay, so how about you? What do you see in 10 years? Am I still in the picture? Good. I'm glad. What else? That sounds nice. I like that. Of course, very smart. And When you say a family, you mean... Okay. No, I didn't know you had thought about that. Wait, had you thought about it? Before the thing with grandfather, I mean? Or is this something I planted with that great-grandkid comment? Huh, I had no idea. No, I'm not. Not at all, I promise. Why would that freak me out? No, I mean it. I think it's pretty awesome that you think about that, frankly. Yeah, I do. Kinda makes me want to give it some thought, too. What? Why? Sweetness, don't worry. Honestly, you can't possibly pressure me into something like that. It's too big a deal to not have both of us 100% on board, and I'm very, very aware of that. But I can still think about it. Is that okay? It's something you think about, so it can be something I think about, along with all the other stuff I think about. Not constantly or anything, just sometimes, when we're talking about the future or making plans or whatever. Does that work? Okay, then. After all, the future's a long way off. We've got a lot of time between now and then. I need to learn to keep a plant alive, remember? Yeah, but the future's still nice to think about and talk about. We're moving forward together, bit by bit. Well, yeah, when has it ever been smooth for us? Stuff will definitely come up. Obstacles and things like that. There's no way the actual future will be exactly what we're picturing today. But one way or the other, if something is important to us, we'll get there. We can work towards what we want. Even if the path isn't exactly clear at first, we can get there if we want to. Exactly. And what we want will probably evolve as time goes on too, which is totally okay. As long as we keep going in the same direction and working toward the same things, we'll be just fine, whatever happens. Exactly. After all we've already been through, I feel like we can handle most anything. Yeah? I'm glad. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Okay, well, how about we order pizza and take the rest of the night off from the moving stuff? I think we've earned it. Awesome. Love you, sweetness. Today and for at least the next 10 years. Now then, let's get started on our future first thing in the morning.